Whoa. So I'm on. This is funny. I'm hanging out on Hangouts on OBS. Lord, for God's sake. Oh, damn it, I'm gonna have to get my charger. Plug that out. I'm gonna get my charger. Oh my God, the Hangouts is very bad. I am going to stop OBS anyway. And by I'm on Hangouts now, so I'm gonna quit OBS because that's ruining everything right about now. So I'm gonna stop OBS. See, hopefully you can go to the other one, but I'll stop on OBS now. So see you later. Hopefully that will stop everything. Just checking the other comments on this. Right, I'm gonna get my charger before it goes dead. And plugging it in. There it is. I highly doubt people are gonna come on. I'm sore. Let me just share. Share. For God's sake. It's itchy. Really, Robert? I knew that the whole time. You mush. Oh. I can't reach over. I'm gonna plug in my buttons. Hey, Crimson's back. Hey, what's up? Like you haven't seen me there like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, I was hoping that you could come on, but if you're saying your voice is bad, I think that might be a no. You have a cat sleeping on top of you. I've been streaming different ways today. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. I must have tried doing this like 50 times. Oh, just looking at other stuff here. I don't mind if you want to. I'll I'll send an invitation. Oh God, no. It's sent. I won't be on long here anyway, so. Oh. Gonna do my. Oh, hello.
Hey,
Just getting up my chat again.
how's it going, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's one of those things. It's like, like when you play a game, you want to beat that level.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I know I can do this. You know what I mean? And I had the camera on me too while I was rapping this time.
Yeah.
It's hard to like read the words while like you're standing there. Because usually I have it like, with my like hand doing like a selfie.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it was different, to actually be in the music video as opposed to making like an edit.
Mm.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Just streaming on OBS, off OBS, on Hangout and off Hangout.
I know you've been streaming for a couple of days now. I saw
Yeah. I have to
you
do.
went out with some friends. I saw like you had a live stream outside or something.
Yeah. Do that sometimes when I'm on a walk or something. I just say I do a stream. Why not?
I've only done a live once on my phone, and that was like at my dad's house on the balcony, and like
Yeah.
the sun was shining in on my face, and I was holding the mic, and they're just like, "Yeah, you're like holding the mic, Steve. Like, come on, come on." Just like I hated it. I hated it, and the stupid bubbles. You know the different effects you can have.
The different effects.
Yeah, you can have like bubbles, or you could have like sepia look, or like I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different filters.
I used what's it called I used Camerify.
Oh, okay, what is
Yeah.
that?
I like um I'll try to think now. I think there's a new version of Camerify out, but I had the older version, and I don't know if there's a setting on newer phones that you can go live on just normal live. I couldn't do that with my phone.
No, like you couldn't like press the little upload button. It would say go live.
No, that wouldn't work for me.
It's true though because my old phone didn't have that option, but when I got my new phone, it did.
Yeah,
Like 2 phones ago.
like
Because
this
I tried going live on it, right? Because I broke my other phone like before I got it replaced, so I had to like downgrade for a couple weeks. I was like, damn, I can't even go live on this.
Hmm. I doubt it will work on my tablet because this thing's old. Um,
Looks like it was made before the war, whatever war it might be.
I,
You did a really good job with Morgana.
oh, the deep voice.
You guys.
I just thought it would be funny because some like when you see some cartoony small guy characters, they all have squeaky voices, but then you get some that are just so small, but they have the deepest voices.
You see, I was inspired by you with that because it was like I heard your Morgana, and then there's one girl left that I couldn't find a girl for to do the voices for, so I
Yeah.
made her a robot. Like, what a douche.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see. Oh, that was cool.
And the Beauty Thief was me as well. The Haru, that was me as well. I used a voice distorter on that.
Yeah, I think I saw at the end. I don't know if I did my lines a bit too slow, but I did. We didn't get the last part in the try catch me then.
Oh, that was because of I was using a different editor and I was trying to like make it look like it glitched out. Like there's a glitching transition. But the thing about this editor is like you can't time it to how many seconds it is. So it's like no matter what, it might take a part of the clip out. But I was like, I wanted to try something different. I'll never do that again.
Yeah. Are you going to do more on that series soon as well?
I don't want to give too much away on that game because it's an epic game. Like, like reviews online, it's like 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10.
Cool.
I recommend it, Mark. You should definitely try it. If
Yeah.
you like
So
Pokemon meets Saved by the Bell meets CSI, you'll love it.
that's a lot
With a
mixed
bit
in.
of gangster drama and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just really good. Like I could sit and talk about it for hours. Like that's how much I love it.
No, it was fun.
Nerding out. What?
It was fun playing Morgana though. It was funny.
Oh, for sure. Like it's so hard to like get it all together and like organize, but once you get it like finally done, it's like wow, you know?
Finally.
But you know, like the last one was like 7 or 8 minutes. That took forever to create. That's why I haven't done it for a while. But this one wasn't as bad as the first one because I didn't know what I was doing.
When I first saw Morgana turn into a van, I was like,
Oh, yes.
I thought at first it was his van, like he drove a van, but I just seen the poof and I was like, oh, he can turn into a van.
Oh yeah, and he has like soft drinks and a refrigerator in it.
Yeah.
So like when they're driving around, they'll be talking like, "Oh, our drinks are warm now. What are we gonna do?" Like you know, like while you're walking before a fight.
Yeah.
But you know the scene after that when they try to catch Morgana, you have to pretty much chase him in this maze and try to corner him in a corner. But he has the car, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, you guys think you're useless? I'm useless. Well, I'm gonna drive away, and you'll have to walk your way through this level. You know?
I thought Morgana needed someone to drive for him though.
Oh, that's true. I think maybe he has like autopilot or some shit.
He was like, I don't want to do this, just one of you drive for me there.
No, that scene really, you know, like with good writing and stuff, it's like that scene really makes Morgana look like a brat. Like you'll, and like changes your perception about him because
Yeah.
it's like he was really selfish and really childish in that situation. He just, well, you know, the robot was getting better, has better skills than Morgana
Yeah.
at like analyzing, because Morgana used to analyze bad guys and he would suck at it. But then here comes Taba the hacker, and she's like 10 times better. It's like, oh, Morgana sucks. They would say that to him. He's like, well, I guess I am useless.
Well, I guess I am useless.
I love it. It's like Sean Connery meets the Penguin from Batman. Isn't it though?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's what I like about you. It's like you have some diverse voice acting. You know, me, it's like I can do anime girl voices the best. I find.
No, I don't know. I just practice or well, not practice. I just remember the voices and I just try and do it for a laugh.
Exactly. I'm trying to do another impression video. Like
I
you,
need,
I got a
I
good
need
response for it. I'm gonna do an impression of Eagle VP next. I'm just
Oh,
trying to think of a concept for it, but I was thinking like, you know, like a day in the life of Eagle VP, like for the impression, like you'd be walking around and stuff like that. But I'll
yeah.
give you a sneak peek. Um, there's this kid that's on the side of the road that's hurt and injured, and you think he's gonna go over and help. He goes, "Hello, would you like an interview on my show? I've had Happiness Sparkles on." You know, I haven't figured out the accent yet or anything, but
Yeah,
I'm still learning.
he's like it's English, but it's like how would I put it?
He's like a lovable teddy bear, I find. It's like you just want to pinch his cheeks. Like
Yeah,
Santa Claus.
I'm not gonna even try do an impression of him because I know it's
Huh? The only time I can like make an impression of him was he was really concerned that Granny Monster was smoking on a live stream. He goes, "It's a bad example." He goes, "Granny Monster smokes on the live streams. You shouldn't smoke on the live streams, Granny." Like that's how he would say it, right? But it's only he has a
oh
really distinct voice to mimic, you know.
yeah. No, I'm just gonna stick with the cartoon character voices.
I was also thinking, do you know Lovely Kid Japan?
Yeah.
I was gonna do her. You want me to do it?
I don't
Her
care.
impression.
Go for it.
Hi guys, welcome. I love you all. Kisses.
Oh,
We come to Japan and have fun time. Yay! All right, fun time.
oh my God. Oh,
I love Lovely Kid Japan. Like, if I imitate you, that means I respect you. You know, it's not like I'm making fun. Like, just for the record, guys, you know, is there anyone in the chat?
it was only Robert, but I think he's gone now. Do anyone
Robert, get your ass back in here.
Oh, eggs. Oh, I'm gonna have to whack on my elbow. Eggs Daniel is here.
Daniel?
Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're doing impressions of anything and anyone we can.
I'll do Zendio. Hi, I'm Zendio here, and I like Dragon Ball Z. I play a lot of Dragon Ball Z. I'm Zendio. I'm not really trying right now, but yeah. But yeah, Zendio's awesome. He voted for me too for Cheryl Cuckoo's contest.
He said, Steve and Mark, question mark, lol.
Yeah, we're an unlikely pair, but we still have fun.
It's just a random combination.
It's like, you know, those collabs in the music industry. It's like, you're like, how the hell did you guys meet each other and like want to do a song? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not that bad, but I'm just saying, like, in general, right? Yeah, like, Mark's awesome. You know, we get along great.
We love our impressions of people.
For sure, you know. You like all like the gamer stuff, you know, like a lot of people in our community is like, no gaming.
Oh, Xander has to go.
Didn't you say he was doing a podcast? Are you still doing that, bro? I remember you said he was doing a podcast at one point.
I need to check that out.
Fun fact, he was my first live ever.
No, really?
He popped my cherry. Oh my. No, it was like, I remember it was on Skype too, so it was this weird setup of like how the group call was. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know any of them. There's like 20 people. I was like, okay, I'm awkward. I'm nervous as hell. But it's like, now it's like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. The Irish are always with their cursing anyway, so that one.
Oh, if you see my Mega Man stream like the other day, oh, I was raging.
I need to check that out.
There's this one part where it's like, they have this part where Mega Man rides on like a skateboard. And you have to jump over like spikes and pits and stuff. And it was like, it was so simple looking but hard. I was like, I have to finish this. I have to beat this. And I had people in the chat being like, let's count how many deaths you have. This is monotonous. I'm like, I don't care. This is late at night. I'm doing this for me. It's like, you know, if you walk away from that, you know, like people are gonna see that and be like, yeah, you fail at gaming. But it's also for myself, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. What's your shirt say?
I actually don't know.
It looks like kind of like a gym brand.
I think,
or like
I'll have to switch
college or something. What?
It says Marshall, I think. I'm just gonna switch around my camera. Yeah, there we go.
I like the colors of it. Yeah.
Can't remember where I got the shirt actually. Chilling with you.
I have this like nice sweater that I always wear like constantly because it's like nice and comfortable. But yeah, I don't know if you have that like favorite shirt or whatever. You have like one shirt where it's like you'll always wear it because it's comfortable.
I think I might have one. I have my Suicide Squad shirt. I like that.
I hope it's not the Harley Quinn one.
Oh no, it's like it's going.
I'm joking, bro.
It's going in a diamond shape and it has all the characters. But obviously Harley Quinn's at the top.
Yeah. So many girls wanted to be Harley Quinn at one point, remember?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna be slutty Harley Quinn for like Halloween.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be a few around here because Halloween and stuff as well.
As much as I make fun of slutty costumes, I was actually a slutty fireman for like Halloween one time. Let's just say I wore a hat, boots, and a smile. I heard there's a fire here. No.
I'm here to take it out.
Oh, I don't know how those people do it. You know, like October 31st, it sometimes snows in Canada. So like you'll see people wearing like a thong outside, you know, like why? I'm like, I'd rather be warm than wear a costume where I'm wearing nothing. This isn't the anime world, you know. You ever
Oh
wonder in anime, you know, like the blizzardy like areas, and it's like they're still wearing like you know skimpy clothes.
yeah, yeah. I see that. That's probably in the normal TV shows as well. Then
That's like anime logic. It's like it doesn't make sense, but we still roll with it.
yeah.
There's a lot of that in anime. Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
How's it? Oh,
I
sorry.
I'm sorry. Um, I was doing the stream at first. I don't know if I deleted it or not yet, but it was the series talk, but I didn't. I swapped it because I was bored. But I
Oh
was
yeah, that's the worst when it's like there's no one really showing up and you're just sit. That's why I don't do like streams by myself on Hangouts. Cause
yeah.
like I don't know what to say.
You're
Like
listening there and you're like, I don't know what else to think of now.
exactly like this happened on HNIC, you know, like when I worked with Granny.
Yeah,
And like you know, Granny would like get cut off because of the Wi-Fi or something, and I'm just like, oh, okay, let's read like, you know, sexual terms online. Because they would ask whenever Granny would leave, they would ask me to like look up like hip hop sex terms and stuff like that. It was a weird experience working there.
you're just like, please come back on, please come back on.
Oh, for sure. And like there's times where it's like the chat just doesn't come up and you're like and like that pressure of being live comes, so it's like you can't think of anything.
Yeah,
That's why I like playing video games because it's like if I get stuck with like something I don't know what to talk about, I'll talk about the game.
yeah, yeah. I sometimes if I'm playing a game, I do that too.
But I realized it's like, you know, action, I've never really played an action game on my channel. And I'm like, holy crap, this is hard compared to RPGs. Because like you have to like sit and like, you know, like the chat's giving me like paragraphs to like read. And I'm like here sitting like jump, 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 slide, jump, 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 jump. It was like a Kaizo level. You know what a Kaizo is, right?
Um, I'm a
It's
bit,
like you know, like Mario, like when they have those hacks, and it's like extremely hard,
oh,
and it's like
yeah, yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. I
Yeah, a
do
lot on the Mega Maker game. There's so many ridiculous levels like that.
that. Oh, is that like? I think I see one level in Mario. They were like, I don't know, there was like a platform going through, but there was like two, what is it, blocks or something that in the real game you probably wouldn't been able to get through. But he jumped, and whatever way he landed, he ducked, but he was able to fit through the two of them. I was like, how'd you do that?
I know, right? And I like the fact you can turn into Excite Bike.
Yeah,
It like gives a little depth to it, but I don't know. I don't, wouldn't want to make a Mario level to be honest. To me, it's like,
just let
but
just let Nintendo do it.
I'd make a ghost house. You know, they're like haunted houses
Oh yeah, yeah,
because it's all like mazes and like you have to open doors and stuff. And I love puzzle levels.
yeah. They're fun.
Not when I can't get it and you're just like, I'm stupid. But when,
A lot of people I don't think like the ghost house on the Mario games. They just thought it was so annoying and the ghosts coming at you and
yeah, if it's not just like a land level where you're just platforming, jumping and stuff, they bitch. Because I know like, underwater levels. I love underwater levels in Mario.
yeah.
Um, you know, some of them are annoying. Like I remember the Wii version of like Mario. I remember like the water levels were insane.
Oh yeah, I think I have the Wii version actually.
I have bits and pieces of my Wii. Like I have like the controller in one part of the house. I have like the unit in my closet, and like I don't know. I had the Zelda game. You know, the one where you turn into a wolf.
Yeah, I
And like
think
I
so.
can't find it, and I've been wanting to play that for so long.
Oh,
What's your favorite game, Mark?
I don't know, because I have the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 2, the Wii U, and the Wii. But
You're like
I
me, you don't have a PS4 yet.
well, no, I actually do. It's just it's not in my room. It's actually downstairs for everyone else to play too.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm enjoying the Saints Rows that they have, Saints Row 2 and Saints Row 3. But
Oh, I played the first one, yeah. That's a
yeah,
good.
and
There one in Saints Row where it's like the cops are all like robots and they like send these robots to like.
yeah, Saints Row 4, I think that was a bad one.
Imagine if they did that in real life. It's like they get these like big powerful robots to come and like serve and protect.
Yeah,
I
whoever's
like
being pulled over.
twice before the store, right? These robots will come and like cut you.
Yeah, but just imagine being pulled over in your car and your car gets halved. You step out to the vehicle.
And it's like you can't like bargain with them. You can't be like because they follow like a set of rules in like their brain. So it's like I do not know compromise.
Oh, Pixies is in the house.
Hey Pixies, how's it going, man?
It's just pure
Um,
like anything you want to say can be taken up with the judge, and you're just like, I can't deal with this guy. Let's just go with him.
exactly. It's like I'd rather just skip the
Go,
headache and not have to go through that. Yeah.
go and not get cut up.
Oh, for sure. I don't know if you saw this today, but um, Pixie's channel and Jeanette and Keith, we were all on a live stream, and I made a song cover this morning, and I put like a clip of it.
Yeah,
We were talking about like something funny, so I put it at the beginning. But yeah, it was great. It was good to have like people that I like chill with or talk to like on a song at the beginning. But yeah, it was like. But yeah, Chris was in it.
Pixies is very tired.
You just get home from work?
He probably did. He just said he's very.
Yeah. Yeah, I worked yesterday. I didn't work today though, but um today is like I had to clean the house. It's like like when you're working, you just kind of get comfortable, you relax, but it's like it's just piling up. I had to do these things. I feel better now. It's like when your house is nice and clean,
Yeah,
you just like, you feel more comfortable, you know what I mean? I mean, it wasn't like a dirty pigsty, but it was enough that it's like if you had like a girl or someone over, they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm home."
yeah. He said he finished work a few hours ago, but was very busy.
Oh, for sure, yeah. What do you do for a living, Pixies? I never asked you. Like in the interview, because he interviewed me, right? He asked me what I do, but I don't know
Yeah.
what he does.
Actually, do you know when you get your PlayStation 4?
Yeah.
Are you going to be getting like Grand Theft Auto and all that as well?
Oh, for sure. I want to get Grand Theft Auto 5. I want to get Persona 5 because I have it on PS3. I want to
Yeah,
be like, let's see the new graphics.
a good game as well that I just love and it's just brilliantly done is the new or well the newer version or how would I put it? Batman Arkham Knight.
I want to play that too, even though I'm not really like, I'm a Batman fan, but not like hardcore. But
Yeah, it is very
the
good
fact that
game.
it's M-rated and it's like Batman, but with like an edge, I'm down.
He's internal operate operative is cleaner, but cleans stairwells mainly.
Oh, I've done cleaning as well. Cleaning is actually a very therapeutic job, I find. It's like you sit there and it's like you can think about things and you just clean and the time goes by really quick. I
Yeah,
was a cleaner at a gym, doing like maintenance and stuff like that. And like I'd work 12 hours and the time would go by so fast, but it's tiring as hell.
yeah.
I remember coming home from work and I'd get like a pizza slice and I'd pass out on the couch and my dog would eat my pizza. Like,
Why would you do this to me?
Tasha's sassy. It's like she don't take no shit.
It's like if you fall asleep, you know what's happened to your food.
Oh, if I ignore her when I have company over, she'll go and pee on the floor, like by my like door to go outside because it's like, well, yeah, I want your attention now, take me outside since you're not paying attention to me. And if I don't pay attention there, she'll try to ask for food or
Yeah,
like water. So it's like anything where it involves me helping her.
He said, "Not when you have nagging residents on your back."
Oh, for sure. And they feel like they're entitled to like treat you like shit. I remember working at that place. They would ask me like, "So, do you have any like future aspirations?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is just only temporary." I'm like, you know what I mean? Like they would sit there and be like, "So, are you gonna do anything else with your life?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you're a stranger. I shouldn't have to tell you."
Oh,
Just opening the windows.
okay. What was I gonna say?
So, Mark, when you coming on Crimson Live?
Crimson Live. I'm actually not sure because time schedules are a bit crazy for me because the only times when I can stream is basically when everyone's out of the house.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah, sadly. Like,
So I'm guessing you're home alone now.
yeah, when like they could come back at any moment because like I don't want really anyone on like family wise on camera, let's say.
Yeah, they'll be like, "What are you doing? Are you live? Is that YouTube? Hi!" Like I can just see it. Yeah.
Yeah. You haven't cleaned this or that. It's once a week, and they want it done every time. I go,
Oh, for sure. And it's like some of them will even get like go and tell your like superior too. Like even though it's like not even that bad. Oh, like I don't know. I worked at a gym where it's like the membership was like $600 a month. So
oh
it's
my
like the
god,
place was like, yeah, it had like um a spa, it had a salon, it had a hot yoga room. So like I'd have to put like towels and like the steaming hot room that's like 105 degrees.
yeah,
I'm like, imagine. But yeah,
$600 though.
for what?
Or like, is that for the whole thing or
What are we talking? I don't have the chat open.
no? Like you said, $600.
Oh yeah, $600 a month, and it has like tennis courts too, and
Um,
um, yeah, it was a pretty nice place. Like honestly, I would love to like get a membership there, but who has that kind of money nowadays? Like I'll go to the YMCA. I don't know if you guys have that.
Pixies said Pixies channel live at 8:30 p.m.
All right, I'll come by and say hi. I'm still working on a song. I'm waiting for Creepy Crawler to finish her part of the collab.
Yeah,
But
I
when she finishes that, and if I'm done, I'll come and say hi.
I was thinking of a perfect new character to add to the series that would probably suit you. I was thinking of adding the Music Meister, uh,
I love it.
the villain that could sing, and I think he hypnotizes people as he sings.
Oh, I love it already. Because in like our last Persona like dub, I put one of
Yeah.
my own songs in the background. I don't know if you know.
Um,
I was like, I didn't know if I should or shouldn't, but it actually sounded good. Like it made it sound like it was like we were outside of a nightclub. That's what I was trying to go with. But yeah,
yeah. He said, "Well, I was off when I broke my toe, and someone else did the cleaning. They missed me like mad, and don't moan anymore."
oh, there's some like residents and stuff like that. I remember working there. They're like they'll they'll be your best friend. They'll give you things. They'll give you advice on life and everything else. But there's always those bad ones that'll just make your work life miserable.
Yeah,
But that's work. Work isn't supposed to be fun. It's work.
that's why people hate it.
Yeah, but you gotta love a little bit what you do. Like you gotta have a bit of passion and want to see it succeed. Because if you go in there with the mentality like, "Oh, this stupid job," you're not gonna get far. I used to have that mentality going in, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm thinking in my head, no, I have to make some more stuff for the series and I have to add more characters and stuff. I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking of,
Well,
I'm thinking of adding Professor Pig as well.
yeah, but you don't want to overload it with like so many characters right away. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like on
at
the
least have
show.
a few at the start, and then
Yeah,
they
because
won't be all
people.
going straight away. Like, but
Because it's like if you have too many characters that are introduced right away, people won't feel anything for those characters because they don't know those characters that well.
Hmm.
It's like that's what I've learned. It's like you have to like kind of get them to know the character and then introduce someone else.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just an opinion, but
They like well, like I was taking for each new character that come in after a while. It's like I'm gonna introduce them in their own way. Like you don't like how would I describe it? For like
I,
Professor Pig, let's say I don't know, so I don't know, he kills people, and a version I've seen, he actually puts pig heads on people, let's say, and it builds
ooh,
up to the point where you find out like the actual that it is Professor Pig doing it.
and that's really dark, Mark. I like it.
I'm gonna have to do his voice now, and he's like a psychomaniac. So, oh my god, I'm
It's,
gonna try.
oh, go ahead.
Or I might do the version on Arkham Knight because he's more like a psychopath.
Like kind of like an intense psychopath, or that one that's like sleep,
No, he's like
sleep.
he loves his opera, so I might have to do that as well. But he's like pure like how would I put it now? I'm gonna try and think of a line of his. He's like he sounds a bit piggish, so he like does the snort and stuff. He's like trying to think of one of the lines now that he says in the game. Um, oh god, what is one of his lines again?
That's the worst when you try to think of something alive. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only after.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I was just gonna say, I remember Pixie like asked me like what belt you were in karate when I used to take karate. And I was
yeah,
like, I was trying to remember. I was like, I remember it was like the middle, but I couldn't remember because it's so long ago and I was live. I was like,
yeah.
oh. But yeah, I was like, I think it was like green or brown.
I'm trying to think of a line now, and it's going to sound very creepy though.
The creepier the better, I find. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like pure. I'm trying. I don't know. He barely says anything in the game. You know, he just about sings and stuff. I'm trying to think because he's after being introduced in the Gotham series now as well on the TV show. He's a new character in it now.
Oh, so he's like legit, yeah.
Yeah. Pixie says, "Oh, they will stab you in the back for sure. Smile at your face. To tell your boss if you missed something." And then he said,
Oh,
"Look at the top
yeah,
of the team is," and he added a link to
yeah.
something football or something.
I'm gonna like elaborate on what he said. It's true because it's like with my job, we had people that would evaluate your like cleaning at the end of the night. It was like the secretary at the front desk, and then she would go and tell her superiors or like members or whatever, and then we'd have a written report of all the things we missed. And if we keep getting the missed things, we have to go to a conference room. So
Oh,
imagine this big long table with like 10 people all just sitting there like with their arms folded, and they bring out like a slideshow. It's like, can you explain to me what this is? And there's like a little dust ball beside it. Like someone took a picture of a dust ball.
they were definitely every
It's
week they
like
were definitely collecting dirt and just rolling it up and
pun intended. Like literally, it's like they made it look like I was like trying to get away with murder. You know what I mean? Like you're sitting there like, can you explain the meaning of this? And it's like when you sweep and like you dust and you put it into the dustpan and some of it kind of just gets off on the floor while you're putting in the
yeah.
garbage. Yeah, something like that. And then I remember the rules got so intense that it's like I had to wash doorknobs once an hour. Imagine is like they take like one finger, it's like, this is dirty. Um have, what was your worst part-time job, or have you had a part-time job before?
Me, well, I did work, or well, I volunteered in a summer camp,
How was that?
like let's say like a camp for like where children go on trips with.
Oh, you'd be perfect for that,
Yeah, I did a like it was fun. I might do it again next year, but
They
like
give you like room and board, I remember, and like you go away to like I don't know if this is how you did it, but yeah, it's a good experience for sure.
Yeah, like children can be annoying.
Oh, for sure. And like whiny.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like those like little daughters or like little girls that's like they whine over everything. Mommy. I'm like, I grew up with guys in the house, like no mom. It was all guys, right? So
yeah.
it's like when I hear whining like that, I just cringe. But yeah, I know what you mean. Oh,
I think I just thought of one of the lines now that he says.
nice. Let's hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go into full actors mode now. He's like,
Acting mode activated.
yeah, he's like, pig happy, pig glad, pig get to play with flesh, make pretty after death.
That is such an epic voice, bro. Like, yo, like that'll be the creepiest pig ever. It's like, pig doesn't like when you run away.
Uh, like I like have a scene where he captures a police officer. I've seen this in the show as well. He when they're introducing him, you see him walking up to the cage doors, and you can see the floppy pig ears mask on him. And he opens the door and he goes, "Oink, oink, little piggy."
But the thing about him, it's like all you got to do is just put him in hot water, and it's like he's being cooked. You know what I mean? Like it's like all you got to do is just push him in some hot water.
Oh, but it's he's so creepy. But like he has an obsession with
He sounds creepy, yeah.
he has an obsession with opera music and everything as well.
And I like that because it's like it's something that like cultured people would like listen to, like like so it's like a villain that's kind of like dark that like
Yeah,
rips people's heads. I happen to like to just relax on my downtime and
he
listen to
just
some classical music.
he'd be cutting them up and he'd be singing in opera and he just wouldn't
It's like
care.
dun 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 dun, dun whack.
He'd be there. He'd be like, oh, and then Batman would walk in and he'd get a fright.
It's like he's like cutting them all up. He's like, what a beautiful piece.
That's what
I
he
really
calls them.
I really like Beethoven. No, it's creepy in like horror movies when they had those like like old songs from like the 1940s or 50s.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that freaks me out. Whenever I hear those songs now, I think like someone's gonna come and kill me.
I can't wait to do Croc's voice through the whole series, though. It's gonna be so funny.
Croc?
Killer Croc,
That sounds familiar.
the big crocodile from well, he's been in Batman Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Origins, I think.
I used to watch the old school Batman, like with Adam West.
Yeah, yeah. I watched a few of them actually. They were kind of funny.
I love like they made it so not cool how that like when he gets out of the Batcave, it's just like this car's like putting, like it's struggling to even get out of the Batcave. I remember.
Yeah.
You gotta love old shows like that. You know what I mean? Like going back nowadays.
But some of them, like some were cool. Like they actually had real things done. Like Joker's flower actually had something that would actually be able to squirt something from it. They actually made Penguin's one of his umbrellas. Actually, they had wire going through it, and whatever
Oh
he
wow.
pressed the button, smoke would pop out from the top like a gas.
Oh yeah, I think that was in one of his movies too.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Like they did little camera tricks, like where it's like they put the camera sideways while they're going up a building.
yeah.
I remember they just be like, "We're going vertical, guys."
Oh my god, I still remember a scene. I think it was from the movie. They were on like some type of like truck or something. It was very high up. I think it was like Penguin. I don't know if it was a few other villains, but they were fighting. And whatever way Penguin found a way, he caught the his umbrella, the handle, and he just threw it up in the air, and he got caught on a pole wire, and he was just hanging there, and he claimed it as getting away.
It'd be funny if he asked Batman to help him down.
He was high up. I don't know how he got down.
Oh, for sure. And what I like about Batman out of all the superheroes is like they have the most diverse like villains.
Pixies is gonna get his stream ready for tonight.
All right, cool. We'll see you then. I'll come say hi.
Like there was a few. I know a few villains. There was a villain named Babyface.
Oh
Um,
yeah, and Two Face too.
yeah, Two Face. He's actually I like Two Face. He's one of my favorite villains. I don't know what it was. Whatever about Babyface. He was on like a big like mobster suit type of buff guy, but then had the small little baby head, and he
Okay,
was like,
I'm getting a weird vision in my head. I was like, what the hell?
if I can, I'll take up a picture. But he's like, I don't know his voice. He's like, his pure weird voice. I don't know. I'll see if I can find one. It'd be funny. Um, there was all weird villains that either got killed off in their first comics or were just too weird. But then there was those other, let's say, weird villains that actually became popular, if you get me.
Yeah, because of like, I don't know. It's weird how that happens. I know what you're saying. And like, I want to see like the top five, like, superhero fails. You know what I mean? Like when they make superheroes and like they're the worst.
Here
It's
we
like,
go.
yeah, you know, this superhero has a water gun. Well, I like that style. It's kind of anime-ish,
Yeah,
like Americanized anime.
babyface. Babyface.
Oh, legit, he does have a baby face.
I think that's the way he used to talk, actually. Yeah, he was like, babyface.
Like, I'm gonna get that copper, see?
I'm gonna get that copper.
I'm Dick Tracy.
I'm gonna kill you, Batman.
Like, it reminds me of those, the detective dramas back in the 40s with like, like the girl comes in. Like,
Yeah.
you'd be like the villain in it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, damn. Look at
Okay. Is that a Cheryl Cuckoo lookalike?
that.
Oh man, I'm so glad I didn't dress up.
Come here, give me a smooch.
Give me a smooch. Wow, your lips are very strong. Wow.
A man on a baby and a man on a woman.
Why are you poking my thigh? Oh,
Oh,
that's
what
just
the
my
hell?
what?
What the heck is that?
You gotta love how creative people are online with like, characters and cosplay. Look at
Yeah.
the one on the far right, that woman staring at us.
Hello. That is no baby face.
That's like, I know that you cheated. It's like, I know where you're going. Like, don't leave the house.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like chibi. What's the bottom right?
We're here.
Yeah, that looks like Batman stuff.
Baby doll.
Oh, he's got a whole like line of family.
Baby face, baby doll.
For some reason, Minnie Mouse is in the mix.
What the heck is going on here? Kite man. Oh Lord.
I think I got my wish. These look like reject superheroes.
That's not even Batman then. That's Batmite.
Okay, Penguin looks like a creepo.
Oh yeah. The gorilla.
I'm gonna touch you. Yeah, like,
Nah, I'm gonna touch you, Batman.
or like like at a restaurant, he would like smack the waiter's ass. Like, come on, give me that. He's like, what? What? I just wanted my order. I don't know, I'm in a good mood today because I actually got that song done. Like that fulfillment.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up pictures of characters and see if we can do them their voices.
All right, cool.
Let's try this one. Oh,
I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't.
real made us, Batman.
Imagine he had Cheryl Cuckoo's voice.
um, I'll show you Killer Croc actually.
Killer Croc. Let's see.
Here's the Croc.
Oh, he's scary looking.
Yeah. Which
He
one's
looks like something from like a Stephen King or like a horror movie. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring
You
up
guys
the
thought he was scary?
Arkham Knight version.
Well, that's cool. I'm emo and a monster.
Time to feast on your bones.
Oh my god. I could hear that like like in like a fighting game when they're about to fight.
Yeah. It's like Joe Kelly.
Like yeah, exactly. Or when they like heckle each other before the fight. Like one
Yeah.
person says yeah.
What would he say? He'd be like, I'm trying to think of a line that he'd probably say now when he's getting ready to fight. Like, pick your character, Killer Croc. And he's like, you smell good.
I love when they do that. It trips me out. If I always said if I had a victory quote in an RPG, I'd be like, I don't shoot blanks, bitch. Oh, it would be I don't shoot blanks, bitch. Oh my.
His one would probably be like, I'll try not to choke on your bones.
Yes, definitely. It'd be like your flesh was very chewy. It's like he talks like a chef. He's like, it was not cooked properly.
Raw. What do you know about raw?
Oh, I know a lot. No, just okay.
Here's the man, my favorite man.
What's he pointing at?
He's like, look at him over there. He looks like a giant crocodile.
I feel like someone asked him where the bathroom is.
Do you know where the bathroom is? It's over there.
Down the hall to the right. You got to go down the stairs, through the quarry, down the hatch, open the door. And then I hate when people like give directions. I'm like,
A pure him now, like his iceberg lounge is connected to the museum, but the only way in the game that I see to get up onto the top floor is through the museum. You'd be asking, where's the bathroom? And you'd be like, oh, it's on the top floor. Where's the stairs? All right, so you go through the museum. You pass the big dinosaur statue. You go through the cabinets. Then you go down the hall and you see a big shark swimming around. Don't fall in. And then you turn right and there's the bathroom. Have fun.
but just don't get killed.
Enters the door. He gets crushed by the gate.
So those graphics right there of him, is that like a cutscene graphics, or is that actually what he looks like in the gameplay?
I don't know what these versions are, but this is a cutscene when you arrest him. This is his newer look, and then this is the Arkham City look.
It seems like a lot of superhero shows are getting this like adult twist.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Don't get me wrong, I love it.
Yeah. Then there's the Danny DeVito one.
So when are you gonna like make like an episode?
I've made 2 short ones already. They're probably going to get longer, but now that I have a week off school, I'm going to see if I can at least get 1 or 2 done.
Oh, reading week or
what?
Like, how come you have a week off? Like,
it's like our midterm. Like we just got a break off school.
Okay, that's cool. I always loved when I had like a break like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It always goes by so quick, though. I find.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this one.
March break was the worst. We only got a week.
Yeah.
But like public schools would get 2 weeks, and I was just like, my friends went to public school, right? So it's like I have to go back to school, and like everybody else isn't.
Yeah. I'm gonna put up a hard one and see if I can do this twice, because I'm gonna have to do it anyway in the series. But the Joker.
Yeah, because I have to work on that edit once Creepy messages me, but she hasn't yet.
Um, this is the Mark Hamill version.
He looks really bad there. He looks like, I want to say like Jack Nicklaus as the Joker.
I try to think of a line now to say for this one because this is a hard line.
You're very diverse. I know you can do it.
I think. Oh yeah, I think I know one. He's like, "You fell for the old Joker gag, Batman."
Wow. That's like legit. Like I could hear that on like a Saturday morning cartoon.
I think one of his, when you die in the game on one of the older games, he'd jump out and he'd just be like, "Ding dong, the bats is dead. Which old bats? The dumb old bats. Ding dong, the dumb old bats is dead."
That was cool.
I should do that for one of the series. That'd be funny.
Like it sounded like that was your singing voice. Like I thought that was your singing voice.
Oh.
No one has Xbox One. I had an Xbox 360, but
yeah, I never owned anything got to do with Xbox. I just never did.
no, it's like basically their edge, like Xbox. I find it's like we're like PS4 but cheaper, and everything's watered down because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Like you know what made me like basically toss the Xbox 360 out is this game that I got that's rare, and it's like only a certain amount of copies are made, like Tales of Vesperia.
Yeah.
It was back when I was living with my dad. It was on the floor. It was running because you know, like when you don't want to save or you can't find a save point, you just leave it on.
Yeah.
And my dad picks it up like to sweep, and it literally goes and like scratches all the disc.
Right. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here anyway.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta go walk my dog, but yeah, it was definitely fun to like talk to you, bro. It's been a while.
Thanks everyone for joining in. Thank you, Crimson, for being on for a bit.
Yeah, no worries. I hope you don't get caught by Mumsy.
But yeah, I will see y'all soon, hopefully. And yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, hit me up on Hangouts anytime.
Okay, dokie.
All right,
but yeah,
we'll talk soon. All right, bye.
Yeah, bye. But yeah, bye everybody, and we'll see you soon.